Auniche Coleman here. I'm the teacher and linguist behind AKT. In this video, I want to show you how you can take an AKT resource and put it directly onto your phone's home screen so that you can click it just like it were an app, even though it's technically just a web page. Specifically, I'm going to show you how to do it with 3 different browsers: Safari on iPhone, Chrome on Android, and finally Firefox on Android. Ready? AKT. All right, let's start with Safari on iPhone first. So I'm looking at an iPhone here, and let's pull up Safari. So if I open up Safari, you can see here that I already have a web page open, and this page is the AKT dictionary. So if I wanted to have this as something that I could access just like an app on my home screen, what I need to do is click down here at the bottom. You can see there's a little share button, right? It has the arrow, it's below the URL. So if I click on that, it is going to pull up a bunch of options, and if we scroll down, you can see that there's one that says add to home screen. So if I click on that, then I can pick the name that I want to have for it. So in this case, I'll just leave it as is. You can change it to make it something very short, right? And then you're going to hit add. All right, so let's take a look at the home screen now. So if I look, we can already see that there is a little icon that says AKT BAM, right? So that is the long name that didn't fit there entirely. But if we click it, you'll see that it instantly pulls up the home page. So now we can use the AKT dictionary as if it were an app from our home screen whenever we want. All right, let's try out things on Chrome. So here I am with an Android phone, and if I pull up my phone's home screen here, we can see that I already have Chrome right on the main page. And if I click there, you can see that I've already pulled up an AKT page. So this specifically is the subscriber space where the AKT courses and the library of learning materials live. This would be the same thing though if you wanted to have the dictionary, right? Same steps. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click over here on our menu, right? It's that little stack of 3 dots there. And then what we're gonna do is find down here at the bottom, we have an option that says add to home screen. When you click add to home screen, you can say install or create a shortcut. It depends how you want to use it. So I'm just going to do create a shortcut, and then we can name it whatever we want. So in this case, let's just leave it as dashboard AKT, just like it prompted, but you can always make it shorter if you just want something for shorthand. So let's hit add, and then we're going to say add to home screen. All right, so now let's check our home screen. So if I look at it now, I can see that there is now a special icon that says dashboard. It also has a little Chrome button on it. If we click on there, then you can see that it instantly pulls up that same page. So now you can use the web page exactly as if it were an app. All right, on to our last option, and that is using Firefox on Android. So here I am with my Android phone again. Let's have a look at the home screen. So I'm looking at the home screen here, and you can see that down here I have the Firefox browser. So let's open it. There I have it open, and it's on the dictionary page, right? So this would be the same steps if you would like to save a different AKT resource as an app to your home page. But in this case, we're going to use the dictionary. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on the menu button down here, the 3 little dots, and then we're going to scroll down to where it says add to home screen. When we click there, it will ask us if we want to rename it. I'm going to just leave it the same here, but you could rename it to dictionary, for instance. And then you hit add. It's going to ask, where do you want to put it, right? And so I'm going to say add to home screen. All right, and so now how does it look on my home screen? We can see that right here, it is already pulled up the AKT button that we just saved. We could have renamed it, right? It could have said something different, but now if we click on this, it is going to instantly open up that page, meaning that you can use and access the dictionary just like it were an app, even though it is simply a web-based app. Aywa, Abana, now you have access to any AKT resource that you like, just like it were an actual app straight from your phone's homepage. Did you like this video? Did you find it helpful? Please give me a thumbs up, and otherwise, Auniche, Aukambe.